Hi everyone, welcome to today's video. And in today's video, I'm going to discuss how business owners can turn their followers and subscribers to buyers using conversational marketing. So businesses spend a lot of time and effort in generating followership, in building their email list, in building their YouTube subscribers, in building Instagram and Facebook followers. But they don't do a good enough job at monetizing these followers. And as a result, they end up leaving money on the table. In this video, I'm going to discuss a few strategies that business owners can implement that get these followers and subscribers into automated personalized conversations. And through these conversations, we build trust, uh, we provide value to these followers, and then we pitch our product or service. And that's how we generate sales from these followers and subscribers. So conversational marketing is all about providing value. It's all about building trust. It's all about sending relevant and contextual messages to the user, and then uh, accomplishing and then pitching the product and accomplishing the sale. So let's begin the discussion. Let me share my screen. So the first thing I want to discuss is how we can generate sales using email. So let's take the example of a finance coach. He could be having a email list of subscribers. So in the footer of those emails, he could place links. He could place a link to an evergreen funnel, and he could say in the email that if you want to get this free guide on stock market investing, then click this link. When people click the link, they are taken. An automated conversation gets started. So the conversation could say that you you can get this free guide, and once people consume the free guide, and then the conversation could go further and pitch the course. So this is one way of how a sale could be accomplished from an email. Other way is that if people that other way is that we can write in the email that if you have any questions, that you can click this link, and that link could that link could start a FAQ chatbot, a chatbot that answers common questions. So people click the link, and their questions get answered, their objections get overcome, and so some of their misconceptions could be cleared through this FAQ chatbot. And this FAQ chatbot can be created in such a way that it can answer up to 80% of the common questions. And once these questions get answered, the chatbot could further continue the conversation that, hey, if you want to learn more about stock market investing, that then you can opt in to then you can opt in to receive weekly messages, and then these weekly messages could could teach more about stock market investing, like macroeconomic concepts or analysis of different stocks. And after people have interacted with these messages, then the uh, the uh, course on stock market investing could be pitched. So let's see how this gets accomplished. So the user gets an email with a link to a chatbot, and then the user clicks the link, and then the bot answers the user questions. And along with not only answering questions, the bot can also provide useful information to the user. The bot can have links to videos, it can have links to blog posts that provide value to the user, and then the bot closes the sale. Now, the sale does not have to be the sale does not have to be closed immediately. It could be after a few days or even after a few weeks. But the point is that a conversation gets started through email. That conversation continues in an automated fashion. that conversation is very relevant to the user, and ultimately that conversation can take the user towards buying the product. So this was how we can use conversational marketing to generate sales with email. Now let's come to how we can generate sales with stories or videos. So now it is possible. Just give me a moment. So now it is possible that these conversations especially in Instagram, conversations can be triggered by a keyword. So we can create a story that DM me the keyword finance to learn about stock market investing. So we can create a story like that, and when people reply with the keyword finance, then then a conversation gets triggered, and that conversation can lead to a sale. So just as in email, the conversation was starting with by clicking a link, but here the conversation can start by by the person getting the CTA that DM me the keyword finance, and then that same conversation can be started. If the business has YouTube subscribers, then the description of the video could have the link to the chatbot, and then the conversation can get started and the sale can be accomplished. So let's look at this. The user clicks link to chatbot, bot sends the user a message, and the bot sends freebie purchase link. So freebie could be useful information. It could be an analysis, just like I mentioned earlier, analysis of stocks. It could be the latest economic developments. So the bot sends multi-day nurture or sales sequence, the bot answers user questions, and the bot accomplishes the CTA or closes the sale. And again, this can happen over a few days or a few weeks. The other way is that from the chatbot, we actually ask the user for his email, and the user shares his email, and that email can go to a email CRM software like Infusionsoft, Active Campaign. So the email goes to this email CRM software, and then from there an email sequence can be triggered, and that email sequence can provide value and close the sale. So this is how we do it with stories and videos. So this could be Facebook stories, Instagram stories, YouTube videos, etc. And next is how to generate sales with Facebook and Instagram posts. So and this also includes Facebook and Instagram live. So when we let's take the example of Facebook live. Towards the end of the Facebook live, we can tell people to comment, to post a comment on the video and get their lead magnet and get the lead magnet. So for the finance coach, the lead magnet would be uh, a guide to building a balanced portfolio, how to build a balanced portfolio in the US market. So comment and get this guide. So people comment on the post, and then a conversation gets started, and again that conversation will give them the guide, and once people have the guide, then the conversation continues further, and from there the sale can be accomplished. So that was Facebook live. But even in a Facebook post or a Facebook post with a video, we can have the same call to action asking people to comment, and when people comment, the automation gets triggered. So both Facebook and Instagram have this capability that if the user comments on a post, then an automation can get triggered, and we can do this for particular posts or for all posts. So this has the benefit that if you have a post that was made 6 months ago, but if a user comments on it, then an automation can get started. And it is also possible that for different keywords, if the comment has a certain keyword, then we can have different automations based on the keywords in the comments. So let's look at this. So Facebook Live or post, actually let me now laser pointer. So Facebook Live or post, and then the CTA is to comment in order to get something. It could be a freebie like I mentioned, or it could be a purchase link. So the user comments, the chatbot sends the user a message, and then the as promised in the CTA, the chatbot sends the freebie, and the chatbot can also enroll, can ask the user to opt in to receive valuable messages. And then once the user has interacted with these messages, then the user and then the sale, and then the product can be pitched and the sale can be accomplished. And now, lastly, let's look at how conversational marketing can generate sales with Facebook and Instagram ads. So I did a video recently on how to generate sales with Facebook and Instagram ads. I'll post the link in this video. You can watch that video. So the the strategy is that the user clicks on an ad, and when the user clicks on an ad, the Facebook Messenger or the Instagram DM will send the message to the user, and a conversation gets started. A very useful feature of chatbots is that if the user leaves the conversation for whatever reason, he might have gotten distracted, or he he might have, something might have come up, or for whatever reason, if he does not complete the conversation, then we can build a retargeting message in this conversation, that hey, you started talking with us, but you did not continue the conversation. So here is, so you can click the link below and continue the conversation. So contrasting this with a landing page, if the user lands on a landing page and does not accomplish the call to action, then we can only retarget them using another ad for which we have to pay, and that retargeting is also based on browser cookies. Sorry, I got a message. So what was I saying? So that retargeting is based on browser cookies, and the retargeting is so we have to pay for the retargeting, and it's not effective. So but here we can retarget the user for free. Once he has started the conversation, we can get that conversation completed even if the user leaves the conversation midway. So this is another way of how we can generate sales with Facebook and Instagram ads. So to summarize, I covered email, how to generate sales with email. So you place links to the email, you place link to the chatbot in the email, and take people and get a conversation started with your email subscribers. You can generate sales with stories and videos. So if you have YouTube subscribers, if you're posting Facebook or Instagram stories, even if you're pasting LinkedIn posts, then you can place links to the chatbot and take and get a conversation started from these links, and then you can build trust, provide value, and accomplish the sale. And again, if you are doing a Facebook live, if you are doing Instagram live, or if you have a Facebook post, then you can get people to comment on the post. You can get the automation triggered, the chatbot automation can trigger, and the sales can be accomplished. And lastly, you can also accomplish sale using Instagram ads. So business owners can implement all these strategies in their business at these different touch points and generate sales. If you are a business owner and if you want further help in implementing these strategies for your business, then you can contact me and get help on having these strategies implemented. And if you have any questions about these strategies, then you can post a comment below in the video, and I will be happy to answer them. If you liked this video and if you feel that this video added value to you, then don't forget to press the like button. This helps the video reach more audience. So I hope you got value from. I hope you learned something from this video, and and I'll see you again later. Thank you for your time.